It's Dave with Quad City Safety. We often get asked, what do I do if I have a bad back? And it relates to protective footwear. Well, there's realistically, let's talk about what goes on with that. So a lot of times when people have bad backs, there's a number of things it could be. It could be, a sciatica type of pain. But typically when we get into footwear, what we're trying to do is we're trying to create a very solid base to where if we have a good base, because typically people will either over or under pronate, so they'll be on the outside or inside. So having a good footbed that keeps them centered and keeps you in alignment will actually help your back very much. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make sure that we have a good pair of shoes. Second part is there is a lot of science in shoes that you do not see. So if you go to any footwear store, there will be systems, and you can look at the different pieces and parts that stabilize. They'll have energy return systems, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on in here that you don't really realize is going on. It's not going to be the cheap shoe, but it's going to be it's going to have something that, again, that system to where when we're walking, that when we talk about stability, whether it's the shank or the footbed itself. It can be the energy return systems or dampeners, which kind of, as we walk and we're pounding, are taking some of that vibration stuff out. So again, when you're looking at the shoes, we want to make sure that we got a system, that we are stabilized in there. And then the next part of it gets into changing out your insoles. A lot of people will wear out the insole, and then you will start wearing out a side of the boot. Changing your insoles, for instance, we have here just a Timberland. It's a anti-fatigue version mat, basically, and it replaces in there. But then again, we're adding stability to the actual footwear and giving it, again, a little bit of cushion. So pay attention to your insoles and your shoes, and you will probably not have as much back pain. If there's other questions that you have related to this topic, don't hesitate to reach out or just leave us a message below.